Do I have a medical malpractice case? I'm Gary Berger of Berger Law. A medical malpractice case happens when a doctor, a nurse, or other medical provider does not provide the standard of care that they should. They commit professional negligence, or they deviate from the normally accepted practices. For instance, if you fall and you hit your arm really hard and you have arm pain and it's swelling, you need an x-ray. So there's a very well-established, clear guidelines, rules of the road, if you will, for medical malpractice cases. And doctors violate that. The third leading cause of death in America is medical errors, medical negligence, and that's not appreciated enough. So if a doctor or a nurse or other medical provider commits negligence, deviates from the standard of care, does something they're not supposed to do, and that unnecessarily causes you harm or increases the risk that you won't recover from an illness you're suffering, then that doctor, nurse, or medical provider is responsible for the harm. How do you know that? Well, you can do your own research. A lot of stuff is on Google and other medical literature. A lot of my clients do their own research and come to me and say, I've looked it up. This is what the doctor did wrong for my dad. This is what the doctor did wrong for me. They missed this. They did this in this surgery. They failed to diagnose this. They let my father drop, my mom drop and injure themselves. Remember that all cases against nursing homes, hospitals, doctors, nurses, all medical providers, those are all medical negligence, even if you wouldn't think so. So regardless of the setting that it happened, the type of medical provider, if a doctor commits negligence and unnecessarily causes you damages, then you have a claim. And a lot of times the causation is the key issue here. You got to make sure that that negligence caused you something. Back to my broken arm example. If you go to the ER and they miss you and don't diagnose you with a broken arm, but the next day you go to an urgent care and they diagnose you, they set you and they give you a cast, the ER the day before was negligent. They violated the standard care. They did not diagnose your broken arm. However, you don't have any damages from that because the next day the urgent care figured it out and they treated you right. So that's a short video on how do you figure out whether or not you have a malpractice claim. Thank you.